Yeah, we're at the track, covering the sport of kings. Coming up, riveting Caribbean holiday racing. Dane Dawkins edging closer to his first jockey's title while celebrating a big SVL Jamaica 2-year-old stakes for trainer Richie Azan at Caymanas Park in Trinidad Tobago. Crown Prince closes his 3-year-old campaign with a thrilling Gold Cup win. And in Barbados, Teshawn Hazelwood wins the Boxing Day Stakes and Trophy while celebrating being the new champion apprentice and champion jockey. First to Jamaica. 9 horses parading ahead of Tuesday's Supreme Ventures Limited Jamaica 2-year-old Stakes, richest event on the calendar for these first-year racers, and final leg of their SVL Triple Series at Caymanas Park, carrying a purse of 4 million Jamaican dollars. That's just over US 26,200. Most highly favoured in the betting for the 1 mile run, number 6 Talita at 3-1, 8 at 9-2 odds. The Super Challenge second leg winner, Legit Boss from the barn of champion trainer Anthony Nunes, who won the last 2 Jamaica 2-year-old stakes with Further and Beyond and Golden Wattle. Number 9, the cash spot first leg winner Mamma Mia 3-1, the best of trainer Jason DaCosta's 4 entries. And number 10, impressive winner last time out, Mojito, the 3-2 favourite under leading jockey Dane Dawkins. Ace commentator Brian Rickman OD picks them up, heading to the far turn.
They've left the 5 and run toward the half mile. They're almost there, and quite a grouping up front. Burlap is right there and is showing some speed as they now make their way running into that turn. Mojito now shoots through, and Mojito gets that lead from Burlap. Mamma Mia is still there on the premises. A gap opens up to a driven Thalita needing to do a lot, so too Legit Boss and Anonymous. Showgirl is next, then All for Love and Uncharted struggling at the back, 5/16 to run. They're about to come thundering into the top of the lane, and Mojito has struck the front and opens up the advantage. Mamma Mia trying to chase over against the rail, switched off. It's that Salita. Legit Boss is in the center. Burlap is there too, and Anonymous begins a charge, widest of them all, but it is Mojito who has the lead in the Supreme Ventures Jamaica 2-year-old stakes. It is Mojito out in front. Devastating Dane Dawkins and Mojito enjoy a 3-length lead. Legit Boss is chasing, but it's Mojito who takes it. Mojito wins it by just about 2.5.
Scoring with authority here, the grey colt Mojito, much the best under a confident ride from Dane Dawkins, achieving with this victory the first 100-win season of his career, and as a 29-year-old positions himself for his first jockey's championship title. He spoke glowingly of how much the colt gave him.
Key is to get a good break, and I get that good break, and from there I was restraining him all the way to the 5 furlong. I asked him to pick it up a little. He responded.
Mojito by 3 lengths for trainer Richie Azan, who is also joint owner and breeder of the 3-2 favourite. A dead heat for second between Legit Boss and Mamma Mia, winners of the other legs of the SVL Triple Series. The 1 mile SVL Jamaica 2-year-old stakes covered in 1 minute 41 and 1/5 of a second. And although it's very early, winning trainer Azan has seen enough in 2 wins from 4 starts to be confident ahead of the colt's 3-year-old campaign next year, with the classics going longer trips.
I think that he will get further comfortably. I didn't hard train him because I know he's a real good horse. I didn't want to take any chances that he would hurt himself. So I think I just got him enough that he could probably win this race. So as we go on and he gets more mature, I think he's going to improve a lot more.
The holiday weekend's second richest event was Monday's $2 million Christopher Armand Sprint Trophy, run in honour of the iconic racing administrator and commentator who died in May this year. And it was the Jason DaCosta trained favourite in control from early.
She's My Destiny, trying to escape them at the 7/16. A God of Love is chasing with Eagle One attached to the outside. The Duke has made progress, just 5 lengths off that lead. King Arthur is being driven along to get closer, and Alexa's Dream getting cracks of the stick as they come flashing past the 5/16. And She's My Destiny will bring them into the lane. She steps just off the rail and holds a good advantage. Eagle One in between horses. Duke the Grey now gets going. God of Love is also asked to kick in, but it's She's My Destiny, and now the stick comes out in the left hand. Omar Walker and She's My Destiny, they leave the furlong pole. Here is Duke trying to run her down, but She's My Destiny is free to foot inside the final 16th. It's She's My Destiny coming away to take the Christopher Chris Armand Memorial Sprint Trophy from Duke.
6-time champion jockey Omar Walker efficient to stride She's My Destiny. The 4-year-old filly follows up her good 6th place finish in the Mute Mile with this fine Chris Armand Trophy win by 5 lengths in a stakes record 104 and 4/5, chased by Duke. Dawkins only 3rd there aboard the 9-5 bet God of Love, but but he loved where he is in the Jockeys Championship table with only one race day remaining in the year. Both Dawkins and rival Anthony Thomas had 4 wins each over the 3-day holiday festival of racing, allowing Dawkins to keep what appears to be a safe 4-win lead over the defending champion for Jamaica's 2022 Jockeys title. Meanwhile, what a climax we had to the 2022 Trinidad Tobago racing season on Tuesday with a stirring Gold Cup finish and a first ever triumph in the 10-furlong run for the young rider Caymanas Park. A crack Gold Cup field that included the 2020 winner making headlines, Derby winners Stroke of Luck, Soca Harmony and Wise Guy, who was the 2020 Triple Crown champion, plus other classic winners Just Exhale and Crown Prince in the comebox. John Rupert picks them up mid-race.
Supremacy and Crown Prince. Crown Prince takes over the lead from Supremacy. Finishing touches, moving now into that second spot. Then comes Soca Harmony, who's also making a forward move, then Just Exhale, and then making headlines. And then we come back to Wise Guy, and Stroke of Luck is struggling at this stage as they come out from the far turn, and it's Crown Prince with the lead. Crown Prince, Just Exhale is now starting to get into the thick of things. Then Soca Harmony and finishing touch at the top of the stretch in the Grade 1 Gold Cup, and it's Crown Prince with the lead. Just Exhale is fighting on the outside. Then comes finishing touch and Soca Harmony. Down the stretch they come. Just Exhale on the inside. Crown Prince on the outside. Just Exhale and Crown Prince. The battle is on in the Grade 1 Gold Cup. Crown Prince and Just Exhale. Crown Prince!
Early in the home stretch, momentum appeared to be carrying Stefan Narayansing's 25-1 shot Just Exhale on the outside toward victory in this ferocious duel between the last 2 Guineas winners. But on the inside, Kimal Santo getting really busy for Crown Prince's 5th lifetime victory in 9 starts. 22-year-old Santo's first Gold Cup win this. He had 15 wins, including 2 stakes triumphs on his debut season in Canada this year, riding at Central Mile and Hastings. Another badge of success for this young rider who won the Triple Crown as a 20-year-old. Raroma Stables boss Rajendra Maharaj with this win reclaiming the Owners' Championship title. Champion trainer John O'Brien has now won 3 of the last 6 Gold Cup races. This one's for Ron making headlines, and now Crown Prince benefiting from Santo's very determined ride.
Santo he rode to the end, you know, which is good, and he kept going, he kept fighting. They didn't go that fast early on, so he still had something left in the tank.
Crown Prince, at surprisingly long odds of 8-1, wins the Edmund de Freitas Gold Cup by a neck over the joint longest shot in the field, Just Exhale, with the 6-5 favourite Soca Harmony third, 2:10.81 the winning time for 10 furlongs. To Barbados now, where the Garrison Savannah staged its season-ending meet on Monday afternoon with the Robert Bourke Boxing Day Stakes and Trophy as the main event. A 6-horse field going 7.8 furlongs with a favourite jocular under jockey's leader Teshawn Hazelwood aiming to make it wire to wire, and watched in the comebox by Dean Springer.
Half in 48-3. They've got 3 furlongs to go. And jocular continues to lead in front by 2 from Sir Jimmy. Another length and a half away before we get to Brilliant News. 3 back to Lyria. Inspired Adventure and Shane Donis had enough. They come inside the quarter pole. And the leader is Jocular. He's in front by a length and a half. On the outside, here's Brilliant News with a grand run. And there are no more turns in the Robert Bourke. And on the inside, it is Jocular. On the outside, here's Inspired Adventure rattling home. Brilliant News between horses. It's Jocular, Brilliant News, Jocular, Brilliant News, Jocular, Brilliant News. Jocular is going to get one. Jocular wins it.
A bit cheeky in the finish here. Young Hazelwood fending off the man he has unseated as the champion jockey Rashid Hughes. Hazelwood gets Jocular home ahead of Brilliant News with Hughes. Hazelwood not only champion jockey, but the 23-year-old is champion apprentice as well, as the 4-year-old filly jocular completes her 3rd consecutive win for trainer Charles Williams and owner Darwin Clark. The 3-5 favourite jocular's victory margin in the Robert Bourke Boxing Day feature run in honour of the late Barbados Turf Club president, 3/4 of a length. The winning time 1:35 4/5 for the 7.8 furlong run on the Garrison turf. And before we go, let's recognise a remarkable 5th consecutive seasonal trainer's title at Florida's Gulfstream Park for the Barbadian Safi Joseph Jr. After winning the early season championship meet, the 35-year-old followed up by winning the spring-summer meet and is now the Gulfstream Park 2022 fall meet champion as well for the 2nd year in a row, tallying 28 wins and also a colony leading $1.02 million in horses earnings. Jose D'Angelo second in the fall table, with Jamaican Rowan Crichton snatching 3rd with 16 wins and just over $424,000 in horses earnings. We've been at the track, covering top stories and exciting races in the Sport of Kings. Happy holiday to you now, and see you again in the new year next week.